Man, just sitting here thinking about an article I just read about, restructuring Dak's contract. Like my cousin Corey had said and alluded to, either way you look at this situation, it don't matter how you look at it, either way you look at it. If you restructure Dak's contract or extend him, because technically he is on his last year, you extend Dak, that's the only way you can keep Dak. But it's very interesting that Jerry Jones always saying, and Steven always saying, that, we're going to go as far as Dak's go. They only saying that because of business decisions. For one, they have no leverage in contract negotiation. You can't trade him because he had no trade clause. He's technically on his last year. So the only thing you can do as a front office is extend him and lower that cap number to like $40 million. That's pretty much all they can do, because they're not going to want to have almost $90 million in cap hit if he's gone. If Dak decides to leave next year, decides not to get an extension, that means the Cowboys have to pay him what? Yeah, $90 plus million over the next 2 years. They're not going to do that. So what are they going to do? They're going to negotiate this thing until they can get down to a reasonable cap number. So that's all they can do. That is all they can do. They're going to continue to put the blame on Dak as far as not signing free agents, this thing and that sort. So the next 2, 3, 4 years, they are already looking down the road as far as money goes. They're going to extend Dak. They're going to get that done, because why? They do not, and I repeat, they do not want to go into 2025 with those cap hits. They do not. But man, if I'm Dak, I'm leaving. I am leaving. Why? Because he is constantly dragged through the mud about a lot of things, and honestly, it's not fair for him to be treated as such. And the only thing he has done in Dallas was be the consummate professional. But hey, it's business, and it's money first for the Dallas Cowboys. But also at the end of the day, it's their fault for messing up these contracts. That's why a lot of players, a lot of free agents were on these 1 year, 2 year deals, and a little nothing. And my only other thing is, man, just go ahead and make Will McClay the GM. I mean, might as well. Will McClay picks. And shout out to the Final Word. Those guys on the Final Word made a valid point about Will McClay picks in the with the undrafted free agents. Will McClay has hit on a lot of undrafted free agents. He also, him and his scout team, has hit on a lot of players that was good complementary depth and role players on the team. But now the chicken has come to roost, and these players have to play because why? They have no other choice but to. Will McClay did say, a year or so back, that